everyone, it is Shipwreck Samantha here, and welcome back to Sketchbook Sundays, week 7, I think. You guys, I am over halfway through February, and I haven't missed a day of drawing yet. This is pretty exciting, and I'm excited to show you a lot of improvement that I found this week. And so, starting at the beginning of the week, I wanted to broaden my knowledge of hairstyles a little bit. And so I just found some cool drawings that I liked on Pinterest and just roughly sketched out the hairstyles. I didn't erase anything. This is kind of the no eraser week in general, because for both of these drawings I didn't use an eraser, and so here I just tried to get the shapes roughly sketched out, and I also did a little drawing of how I normally do braids and compared to this braid, so it was a bit different, a different angle, and this is just my go-to for drawing braids, and I can definitely do better. And so that really helped, I think, broaden my knowledge a little bit of hairstyles. And then the next day, I don't remember why I did this. I just wasn't in the mood to draw. That was Valentine's Day. Tuesday was Valentine's Day. And I just saw a really cool concept art for clothes, and it did have a figure with it, but I just didn't feel like drawing the body, as you can tell from the title I put on this. Also didn't do any erasing on that drawing, but I just love the folds of the fabric on that. And then Wednesday, I'm really forgetful this week. I don't really remember what it was I was trying to draw that day, but nothing was working out and I was getting a little frustrated, and so this is how I was feeling, and didn't care about anatomy or anything. The hands are so weird, and just sketched out what I was feeling. And I was watching Drawing with Waffles channel a lot that day, and so I feel like I accidentally drew in her style with her head shape. So let me know if you guys agree, if you think this reminds you of her style. I'm not at all saying it's anywhere near as good as her style, but I just feel like I accidentally incorporated some of her stuff into that drawing because I was watching so many of her videos that day. And then the next day, another failed drawing. I really don't like this. This bat is by the same artist that I referenced to draw this lion. And then if you guys can remember way back, also when I drew this owl. So it's the same artist, and I just really liked his work. I think it's a he. And tried to draw this bat, didn't really work out. Don't really like it. Didn't do it justice. Gotta keep going. And the next day I wasn't sure what to draw, and so I pulled out one of my fundamental drawing books that just has a lot of basic foundational drawing tutorials, and referenced the drawings in that book and filled a page with them. Trying to get better at some facial features, doing some more realism work to have a better understanding of how it would work. Trying to get more variety in the noses, so I did a turnaround of a nose, turnaround of a mouth, turnaround of an eye, and to fill this space I did a foot and a hand that looked so wrong. I left a little note for myself because I tend to have a habit of drawing knuckles straight across when they really have a slant to them, like they did in the photo or the drawing that I was referencing. And then as for this drawing, you guys, I'm so excited because it looks so great. So I'm going to show you now. Okay, you ready? Oh, okay. The reason, this may not seem that exciting, but the reason I'm so excited about this is, check this out. Who remembers this drawing from like the second or third week? I guess this was the second week of doing this series, and I really wasn't happy with this drawing. It looked off and it looked weird, and I asked for your advice on how to improve it. And I tried to incorporate your advice later on. I did some ear studies, I did some more profile studies, and so because of that extra work I put in from your advice, I went from this to this in 1 month. How exciting is that? The lines are more clean, the anatomy is, and the proportions in general are more accurate. I'm getting better at the head shape because the head was kind of shallow. And so I'm really excited that just in a month's time I was able to improve this much. The emotions are portrayed better. You can see I actually do the hairs and the eyebrow instead of just blocking out a shape. The ear That was just a quick ear from memory compared to this ear I did. Also, the neck is moved farther back here. I think the jawline is much more profound and more defined on this one. And just overall, I'm super happy with how clean and awesome this drawing is. And so I just want to thank you guys so much for helping me get to a point where it only took me 1 month to get this much improvement out of drawing. And so I'm so excited about how much these daily drawings have been helping me improve. And because I am doing so well in improving profiles, I was thinking today, before I started filming this, about how I really haven't broadened my portfolio when it comes to ages. So I draw a lot of teenagers and young adults, but I haven't really brought into kids because I just don't understand how they work. So this was my attempt at drawing a toddler. I have a long way to go, and it really doesn't look like the photo I referenced, but I'm really trying to get a better understanding of how kids work and broadening my skill sets in that aspect. And so you'll probably be seeing some more of these drawings. I didn't actually enjoy doing this, but I will continue to do it for the sake of learning. And I think I can work at improving this, but I would not have been able to draw a little kid without reference. And so that is definitely something I want to fix and get better at in the future. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe for new art videos every Sunday and Friday. Around here, we're just here to learn and grow together. And so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys Friday.